Hey guys, this is Joyce with Aplomb Real Estate, and welcome to another edition of Foreclosure Friday. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, as we have one of these videos every week checking out foreclosures in the DFW Metroplex. Today we are in Garland, Texas, and we're going to be looking at a property 1528 Park Avenue in Garland. This is an older home built in 1952. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath home, 838 square feet, and it's just about to go on the market. We actually don't even have a list price for it yet, so you guys are actually getting a first look on it and a first viewing. And just remember, with all these foreclosures, these homes are sold as is, where is. Anything we find in there, those are problems that you're going to have to fix. Is one of the risks of buying a foreclosure. Hopefully we can get a good deal and you can walk in there with a little sweat equity, or even if you buy it right, you can turn it into a good rental property, a good investment. So let's go on over to the property. Let's see what we find and see what we think. All right, here we go. Walk right on in. Now this is a smaller home. We are built in 1952, so room sizes were not that big back then, especially on these smaller properties. But it's 838 square feet. Come right into the living area, and you can see, we got some used carpet. You see some stains on here. Definitely some paint. See some settlement cracks. Point some of those out. Now this is a pier and beam property, so hopefully it's a little bit easier to fix than a slab. When you do the pier and beam repairs, you're not going to run the risk of breaking plumbing or anything like that, but it's still going to be some work. Like I said, there's a faux fireplace. Looks like there's a gas cap down here. That's what that is. So you could put something in here to, kind of make it into more of a fireplace. Continue walking over here. Here's the dining area. Again, all our light fixtures in this home are going to be older. Probably want to replace them. This is linoleum. You can tell it's a little stained from years of use. Trying to get some good pictures of, it's dark in here and the flashlight ain't really helping. So you need to do a little bit of paint and sheetrock work here. Let's go, actually we're going to go this way. We'll hit the kitchen last. Going over here to the hallway. And one thing to think of in these older homes, this is bedroom 1, is a lot of these homes were originally built without AC work. So if you're looking at these, make sure you can find an AC system. Otherwise you're going to be putting one in. For example, here we got this one. Here's vent work. So, and there's an AC unit on the outside, and there's a furnace in the attic. So we know that there is one here, but some of these homes just did not have that. And there's access right there on the left to get to the subfloor and get underneath the property. So that's bedroom 1. There's only one bathroom. It's right here. And you can see it's got the old wainscoting going halfway up the walls and into the shower area. I actually really like this style. We've seen a lot of people make it look really good, but it is going to need some work. Going to need some updates. Look at our tile down here. The grout's all messed up. We do have some cracked tiles, like there, and right over here. You can just see it. Bathtub probably needs to be replaced, and you can see over the shower area, the steam from the showers was causing the texturing to come off. So probably need to get that done as well. Here's the vanity, the old medicine cabinet behind the mirror. And there's a little bit of cabinet space in here, right there. But, again, our cabinets are old and broken, so it's probably something, again, you're going to want to replace. And these are things that you would have to be doing if you were moving in here. So going down, keep going this way, we're at bedroom 2, ceiling fan. Again, most of the, get a little close, like you can see we got carpet stains. You'll want to replace the carpet in here. And we'll have little damage like this, texturing and painting, things like that all around. Up around the trim, it's coming off a little bit. But it's not something that I wouldn't expect in an older house like this. That's the closet. And here's one nice thing. They got the gas line in here, so if you wanted to have a little bit extra heat in this room, you would get a portable gas heater and put that in. And here's a neat thing. A lot of the older homes built in the 50s, this is where you used to put your mail. They built that into the walls. So here we go. Let's go look at the kitchen. Again, you got the linoleum in here. You have a tiled countertop and backsplash. And you got older cabinets. You got a little bit of damage here on the ceiling. Looks like there's some moisture or something from the vent, which is not unheard of. Water line to refrigerator. And here's our cabinet work. Again, I would be replacing all this cabinet if I was buying this house either to live in or as a investment property. It's just something I think you need to do. There's where the stove is. There is no microwave in this home, nor is there a dishwasher. So just remember that. This is the pantry. Look right on in here. Electrical box right there. And then over here is the hot water heater, which actually looks like it's pretty new. See if we can get a date on it. I think it might be a 16 because of those last 2 digits on the serial number right there. But definitely not original. And it's a gas unit. So that's the inside. Let's go look on the outside here. Another guys are doing work out back here, so it's going to be a little noisy. But you got a nice big backyard. They're doing some electrical work behind the house. And you got this nice tree. Like, this is beautiful. One advantage of buying a home built in the 50s is that you do get mature trees, provided they have stayed alive. Again, you get on the outside, you're going to see here that we have some siding damage. It needs to be replaced and repainted. You can see we got a big subfloor there. So we'll walk around this way, check out more of the outside of the house here. Again, look at, there's more siding damage here. And then we'll come over on this side and we got some more, trying to avoid the bugs. They're liking me today. So you can see all that. And let me get a picture of the backyard here again, just to show you that we got a good sized backyard, 3-foot chain link fence around it. Hey guys, thank you for watching today. Short video. It's a smaller house. We definitely need a lot of work in here. Your basic cosmetics, flooring, paint, light fixtures, doors, probably all need to be replaced here. Your kitchen needs to be updated, and your bathroom as well. But however, it does present a lot of opportunities. This is an affordable home. We're going to be getting the list price here in a little bit, and we can post that underneath in the comments and let you know what it is. But this is definitely affordability, or if you're an investor, this would be a good home that you could buy as a rental property. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.